Hiya folks, today we're at Hemsby. For those of you that don't know, Hemsby is one of the areas at the moment that's got an awful lot of coastal erosion. And Sharon's family actually had a little beach hut here for a long time, which is now washed away. If I show you what I mean, all along here you can probably see the pipes and things which basically have been washed away, and obviously we've still got the winter to come. And there are, if you can see, there are some houses and huts behind there which I think at the end of this year might not be there anymore. As you can see, that one back there, I wonder how long it will be before it gets claimed by the sea as well. You see these pipes still there. Such a shame. Unfortunately, there's been no funding for this area or Happisburgh. You can see the sea there. Now if I do that, you'll see just how close the lifeboat station is to being reclaimed at the moment. Yes, very sad. There's lovely beaches and dunes around here. Further along there, about a mile, if you follow this beach along, it will take you to Winterton, and Winterton is another area which unfortunately there was a lovely little cafe we used to call in with the dog up until about 2 years ago, and it got washed away as well. So it's all the way along, sadly. Now heading into the touristy part of Hemsby. Up there on the left hand side is the Lake on Arms. Decent food. Eaten there a couple of times. Decent beer. This beachside lifeboat shop you can see there. And the beach cafe, we don't know if it's open anymore. Do a nice English breakfast there, but we think they could be closed. This area here is used to be parking, and further along there were huts along there which have been washed away. They were there for years and years, but as I say, been reclaimed by the sea, dunes washed away. open, unfortunately. When we came here during the summer period, not all of these places are now open. This place, when we came probably about a month ago, wasn't open. Seaside things available, your amusements, eateries, gift shops, play areas for children. I was then saying to the camera about your parents having the
caravan,
yeah. What was the name of the
40 Winks.
40 Winks.
Water in the early 70s.
Yeah.
But yes, a lot of history down there through the generations.
Sorry about the camera work, folks. I think it's good because it's only my second time with the camera, so I'm getting used to it. It's following me and not fixed. Today's what, October the 25th? 25th today. So as you can see, it's a nice day. It's been up to 18-19 degrees today in Norwich. And it's half term obviously, but there are quite a few people around at the moment. Considering it's now, I guess, about 4:30. Yeah, so there are still a few people loitering around. Things like the slide there, it won't be long before it'll be claimed by the sea as well if we're not careful. So this area, as you can see, it's actually geared up for holiday makers. Will actually disappear. The people who earn a living down here, it will actually disappear because there'll be no reason for people to come. There won't be a beach there anymore. You can if you want. We had food at this place a few weeks ago when we came. Chips with loaded fries and stuff, wasn't it? Yeah. It was really nice, yeah. As you can see, there are a few bits and pieces, lovely smells coming from these places, and a lot of other huts and things down the houses. Big parking spaces, as you can see. But this gives you a rough idea of what the main touristy part of Hemsby is about, really. We will come back here again to do a different vlog, but give you a rough idea. Apparently we were hungrier than we thought we were. As you can see, it definitely feeds us. A lot of food there. Oh, it's too big for our bellies. Okay. Thanks very much. on the way back from Caister, we thought, having eaten a lot, we'd stop off at Filby. It's Filby Broad. It's quite often wins best flower things several different years. There's a bit of traffic around here, but the reason we stopped is, as I say, to stretch your legs and yeah, to show you Filby Broads. It's getting darker. It's now, I think, about 5:45, so it is getting dark, but you'll see why in a moment. We brought you here because it's a lovely area to come and visit. There's a restaurant here as well. There's a couple of pubs. Yeah, a lot of people head this way. Different time of the year, obviously. Now it's now October. A very popular place in the summer, and in the spring most of the residents end up putting flower displays out the front of the house, so it's lovely. Anyway, that's being said, this is Filby Broads. Special this time of the evening. Now we thought we'd bring you to the other side so you can see this side of the Broads, Filby Broads. Getting quite dark now, so I hope the camera picks it up fairly well. This is Filby Restaurant. As you can see, if you would have a meal outside, not a bad setting. You can hire boats for fishing here as well. this will do, Sharon, I think. Yeah, great place if you like your birds. Great place to come. Twitching.
Bats. The bats.
Bats as well. They're a type of bird. Perhaps they are. They fly anyway. But again, if you're coming to Norfolk, a good place to head for Filby Broads. We will come back here again when it's a bit brighter. So we forgot to review the food we now had at Ormsby. It's called a smokehouse. As you probably saw, the food was very good. It's burger food, but if you like smoky burgers, which Sharon and I do, it's probably as good as you're going to get. We had 2 starters. Sharon had the brisket burger. I just had a normal cheeseburger. You saw what it came with, coleslaw and salad and that sort of thing, fries, which are also really good. We also ordered, like Phil's, a couple of starters to go with it, and we had it all on the table at the same time. They were pork pieces. The lumps of meat you saw there in a barbecue sauce, which was pork belly, which were delicious, and the other ones were enchilada type things, with chicken under a grill with cheese, and were also lovely. Suffice it to say, you probably saw Benson is going to get most of that in the end as well. So, but it's just too much food. We're not huge eaters, but very good food. In terms of for a burger meal, I would give that again a 9 out of 10. It's are they better? Yeah, especially if you have a lot of the if you have them loaded. More often than not, I have a chili burger, but I just thought it's time for a change, so I'd give the meal a 9 out of 10. What about you, Sharon?
10 out of 10. Couldn't do it any better.
Yeah, Sharon tried to keep eating,
Loose
but it beat her.
portions. Big portions, couldn't eat them all. In fact, they put some in a box for us.
Yeah.
Bring them. So dog will do all right.
Well, Sharon's going to take the salad to work. So what do you think the salad had on it?
That had a lovely dressing. I couldn't quite get the taste, but really tasty, really flavoursome, lovely.
So that's going to work with Sharon tomorrow.
That lovely cocktails.
Yeah, the cocktails.
Service.
That was a strawberry daiquiri Sharon had. I just had the Coke, as I think we told you. The value of the meal, or the total of the meal, was £54 something.
Yeah.
With a tip, you know, you're looking at 60 quid. There's a lot of food there. Did we need all that? Definitely not. Yeah, it's very, very good though. We would recommend it. It's a nice setting. It's a themed restaurant, as you saw. And then we're just leaving Filby. Filby back to home is probably 20 minutes or so.
Yeah.
So it's nice to have it on the doorstep. But as I say, when the weather's nicer, probably in the spring, we'll walk around there, and all the plants will be out and flowers. As I said, it's won awards in the past, so something to see.